Feet hit the pavement, chest already tight. Breath heavy before the mile, heavy before the fight. Step after step, but the real weight ain't in my hands. The weight on the bars, nothing compared to what I walked in with, man. Yeah. What I walked in with, man. Yeah. My one, and I'm running with more than just my frame. Grief still riding shotgun, you're still calling out my name. Nobody sees the invisible pounds I'm dragging through. Divorce papers, empty bank account, the diagnosis too. This ain't about the reps, this ain't about the pace. This about the weight I'm carrying, nobody else can trace. Ain't nobody spotting this, ain't nobody sees the low. Running with a burden heavier than any weight I've ever showed. Oh, legs still moving, chest still heavy, still I go. Something underneath the burden telling me and letting me know. Every step could break me open, every step's exposed. Cast the burden, he said cast it, that's the only load I chose. Cast your burden on the Lord and he will sustain. Never let the righteous be forever moved by pain. Not the visible, not the obvious, not what people see. The weight on the bar is nothing compared to what I walked in with today. Every mile I'm setting down, what I've been carrying alone. This the kind of heavy lifting that ain't measured on a scale of shown. Mile 5 and he don't lift the burden off in one swift move. He just carries it beside me, proves it wasn't mine to prove. Don't erase the reason for the heaviness I hold, just sustains me through the carrying till the story's told. Used to think that strength meant hiding what was weighing me down. Now I know it's honest carrying while he holds the crown. He don't leave me strong before he shows up to sustain. That's the difference between hiding weight and finally naming pain. My hate could set it down and walk away from what's inside. Easy to pretend the invisible weight don't reside. This where honesty gets heavier than any bar I live. Some of the heaviest weight ain't got nothing to do with strength or grit. No spotter for this burden, no crowd to see it fall. I keep carrying and casting, that's the hardest work of all. Still cast your burden on the Lord and he will sustain. Never let the righteous be forever moved by pain. Not the visible, not the obvious, not what people see. The weight on the bar is nothing compared to what I walked in with today. Every mile I'm setting down, what I've been carrying alone. This the kind of heavy lifting that ain't measured on a scale of shown. Let's smile, Last mile, chest still heavy, but the burden shared today wasn't strong enough to carry, so I gave it all away. Came in with a weight that nobody else could hold, left it at the feet of the only one who told me let it. Feet hit the pavement, no motivation in sight. Breath dragging heavy, don't even feel right. Step after step, no fire, no spark, no proof. I keep showing up even when showing up is all I have to prove. Yeah. My one, and there's nothing pushing me but the habit itself. No inspiration, no feeling, just showing up for my health. This ain't the highlight version, it's the dragging through the mud. No motivation, a quote gonna fix what's running on empty blood. Some days the calling feels close, some days it feels so far. This today, it's neither, just lacing up and moving where I are. Motivation left the building, but my feet don't know it's gone. Discipline's the only thing still carrying me along. Legs still moving, heart still numb, still I go. Something underneath the numbness telling me and letting just showing up tonight. Mile 5, and he don't demand a fire to keep the pace. He just meets me in the numbness, meets me in the empty space. Don't remove the dryness, don't remove the lack. Just walks beside the Virgin, running on an empty tank. Used to think that faith required feeling something true. Now I know sometimes it's just the showing up that carries through. He don't need my passion to still call this obedience real. That's the difference between running on emotion and running on what's built to feel. My leg is stop and wait until the fire comes back around. Nobody blaming this decision, easy reason to sit down. This where faithfulness is tested, past the feeling, past the spark. Some of the strongest faith looks like dragging through the dark. No inspiration left to borrow, no motivation left to steal. I keep showing up on empty and call that faith not feeling real. Still let us not grow weary while we're doing good. In due season we shall reap it, even when we wish we could. Not the feeling, not the fire, not the hype today. I keep showing up even when showing up is all I have to say. Every mile without the passion, still a mile that's counted right. Faithfulness ain't always feeling, sometimes it's just showing up tonight. Last mile still empty, but the showing up remains. Wasn't running off the fire, was running off the same. Hey, didn't feel a single thing, but still I finished through. Some of the realest faith is just showing up when there's nothing left to prove. Feet hit the pavement, mid-mile, mid-set, mid-fight. Breath ragged, vision blurring, everything don't feel right. Step after step, body screaming, stop right here. Everything in me wanted to quit, I didn't, that's clear. Mile 4, and it's the moment nobody posted about. Legs done, lungs done, mind already tapping out. It's the mile where quitting feels like common sense. Every voice inside me building up a strong defense. Trouble but not distress, that's the verse I'm holding tight. Perplexed but never in despair, even in this fight. Wanted to sit down right here and call the whole thing done. Something wouldn't let me, something bigger had already won. Legs still shaking, mind still screaming, still I go. Something underneath the quitting telling me and letting me know every step could be the last one, every step's a walk. Wanted to quit so bad right here, that's what running's for. Troubled on every side, but not distressed, but perplexed, but not in despair. Even at my worst, struck down but never destroyed. That's the truth I hold, everything in me wanted to quit, I didn't, that's the whole. Every mile of battle, nobody sees me fight. This the difference between falling down and staying down tonight. Mile 6, he don't take away the one in the giving. He just holds me steady right there in the middle of the wind. Don't erase the mile marker, don't erase the ache. Just stays present in the moment where I'm choosing what to make. Used to think that faith meant never wanting to walk away. Now I know it's staying even when I wanna disobey. He don't remove the quitting voice, he just outlasts it every time. That's the difference between never struggling and refusing to resign. Mile 8, it's the realest moment. This the one that costs the most. Nobody clapping for this choice, nobody keeping count or close. This where faith gets tested, past the feeling, past the name. Everything in me wanted out, I stayed here anyway. No relief out here inside, no proof it's gonna change. I keep choosing not to quit and call that faith, not strength. It's the troubled on every side, but not distressed, but perplexed, but not in despair. Even at my worst, struck down but never destroyed. That's the truth I hold, falling down and staying down tonight. Last mile still shaking, but the choice already made. Wanted to quit it, mile 4 still hearing mile 8. Didn't finish cause it got easy, finished cause I stayed. Everything in me wanted out, but I'm still here anyway. Feet hit the pavement first, step already strained. Breath already labored, but I ain't stopping for the pain. Step after step, something shifting in the air. Something happens between the first rep and the last one. He's right there. And the last one, he's right there. Yeah, my one, and it's just me and the ache and the doubt. Legs feel like concrete, breath already tapping out. This the moment I start counting, start bargaining with time, wondering if I got enough to make it past this line. But somewhere in the middle, something different takes control. Not my legs, not my lungs, something bigger than my goal. Started this thing on empty, felt something fill the space. Can't explain the difference, just know it wasn't my own pace. Legs still burning, something shifted, still I go. Something in the struggle telling me and letting me know. Every rep could be the last one, every rep's a door. Something happens in the middle that I can't explain no more. I can do all things through Him who gives me strength. Not my own power, not my own length. Something fills the gap between the start and the extent. Something happens between the first rep and the last one. It's Him again. Every mile has a middle where the strength ain't mine to claim. It's the proof that something bigger's running through my veins. Mile 5 and He don't hand me strength before it's even due. He feels it in the middle right when I don't know what to do. Don't remove the burden, don't remove the strain. Just becomes the difference maker right between the ache and gain. And used to think the strength was something I could stack before. Now I know it's giving fresh right in the middle of the war. He don't show up at the starting line, He shows up mid-fight. That's the difference between preparation and power, arriving right on time. Mile 8 could stop and say I don't got nothing left to give. Nobody blames this moment, everybody's lived it, everybody's lived. This sweat trust gets realer than the muscle, than the frame. Something always fills the gap and it ain't never been my name. No explanation for the strength that shows up right on time. I just know I started empty and I'm finishing out on mine. Still I can do all things through Him who gives me strength. Not my own power, not my own length. Something fills the gap between the start and the extent. Something happens between the first rep and the last one. That's Him again. Every mile has a middle where the strength ain't mine to claim. It's the proof that something bigger's running through my veins. Last rep still burning, but the difference stayed the same. Wasn't my own power finishing, wasn't my own name. Started weak and finished strong, can't explain it any other way. Something happens in the middle, and that something's here to stay. Hit the pavement, fire already in my chest. Breath sharp and heavy, already giving it my best. Step after step, something rising, something loud. This isn't just a workout, this is war and I'm winning right now. Mile 1, and I can feel the difference in the air. Same road I've run defeated, now I'm running through it there. Every stride a weapon, every breath a battle cry. Not carnal but mighty, tearing strongholds down as I fly. This the mile where worship and the workout become one. Sweat mixing with the fire, this the war that I have won. They just burning calories, I'm burning down the lies. Every step battle for me while I stand still. He fights it right beside me, every stride becomes his will. Don't remove the sweat and burning, don't remove the strain. Just turns the workout into worship, turns the ache to gain. Used to think that fire in the field and in the shout. Now I know it's steady warfare, mile by mile, breaking out. He don't need a hype to move, he moves due to discipline. That's the difference between chasing feeling and actually winning. Mile, easy to lose the fight, easy to call it done. Nobody sees this battlefield, nobody sees the war I won. This where warfare gets realer than the feeling in the name. Every stronghold breaking hours, built up through the pain. No crowd to see this victory, no witness but the sky. I keep fighting mile by mile and call this war. Not hype, still weapons of our warfare are not carnal but divine. Pulling down the strongholds 1 mile at a time. Not the muscle, not the mileage, not the body that I bring. This isn't just a workout, this is war and I'm winning. Every stride a small deliverance, every breath a fight. Fire falling on the pavement, victory in every stride. Last mile, chest still burning, but the war's already won. Wasn't training for a body, was training for who I'd become. Every stronghold that tried to hold me couldn't stand the flame. This wasn't just a workout, this was war and I won in his name.
Feet hit the pavement, sweat already falling free, breath already heavy, matching every heartbeat. Step after step, no stage, no microphone in sight. Every drop of sweat is a declaration. God, you are worthy tonight.
Yeah, mile one, and the sweat is dripping like it's got a voice. Nobody clapping, nobody watching, still I make the choice. This ain't for the timeline, this ain't for the applause. Every stride a whisper underneath the bigger cause. Bills still stacking, body still tired, morning still hard. But something in the running is reaching toward the yard. Ain't got much to give you but this body and this pain. Every step's an offering, even when it feels the same. Legs still burning, sweat still falling, still I go. Something in the effort telling me and letting me know every step could just be labor, every step's a hymn. Worthy is the only word that's fitting who you've been. Worthy is the Lord to receive the glory and the praise.
You created all things,
Worthy all my days,
not the stage,
not the spotlight,
not the crowd to see.
every drop of sweat is a declaration.
God, you are worthy to me.
Every mile a quiet offering, every breath a shout. Worship don't need a
Microphone
when the body
figures it out.
Mile 5 and he don't need to sweat to prove I love him more. He just receives the label like he's received it all before. Don't remove the burning, don't remove the strain. Just cause it worship, cause the sweat a kind of holy rain. Used to think that worship needed singing, needed sound. Now I know it's every drop that's falling on the ground. He don't need my voice to know that I still call him great. Sometimes worship's silent, sometimes worship's in the way. Molly, easy to think this labor don't mean much at all. Nobody's great enough and nobody hears the call. This where worship gets tested past the feeling, past the name. Every rep, every mile, still declaring you're the same. No stage to prove this offering, no crowd to validate. I keep sweating out this worship and call it worthy. Still worthy is the Lord to receive the glory and the praise.
For you created all things,
Worthy all my days,
not the stage,
not the spotlight,
not the crowd to see.
every drop of sweat is a declaration.
God, you are worthy to me.
Every mile a quiet offering, every breath a shout. Worship don't need a
Microphone
when the body
figures it out.
last mile sweat still falling, but the praise remains the same. Whoa. Wasn't chasing recognition, whoa. Was the Feet hit the pavement, chest already tight, breath already ragged, but I'm holding through the fight. Step after step, this ain't about the gym today. He didn't give me strength to lift the bar, he gave me strength to keep living, no delay. My one and my body might be strong, but my heart still crack. Yeah. Can lift the heaviest weight, but can't lift what's on my back. Grief still fresh, mind still racing, life still hard to hold. It's the kind of strength that ain't measured on a scale, on a low. Some days the hardest rip is just getting out of bed. Some days the heaviest weight is everything inside my head. Strong enough to bench 3 plates, weak enough to break at night. It's the strength that ain't about the muscle, it's about the fight to stay alive. Legs still moving, heart still breaking, still I go. Something deeper than the body telling me and letting me know. Every step could still be hollow, every step's unclear. Flesh and heart may fail me, but my strength ain't from here. My flesh and heart may fail me, but God's the strength of my heart. Portion forever, even when I'm falling apart. Not the muscle, not the mileage, not the body I bring. He didn't give me strength to lift the bar, he gave me strength to keep living. Every mile of proof that something bigger's holding on. This the strength that keeps you breathing when the body wants to be gone. Mile 5 and he don't fix the reason my heart still breaks each night. Ooh, he just holds it steady, keeps it beating through the fight. Ooh, don't remove the sorrow, oh, don't remove the ache, oh, just becomes the reason my heart don't stop, don't fully break. Used to think that strength meant conquering what I feel. Now I know it's surviving, staying, keeping this thing real. Oh, he don't need me strong enough to fix it on my own. That's the difference between fixing pain and simply not being alone. Mile ain't easy to think the strength I need is only physical. Easy to miss the war that's raging deeper, more invisible. This where surviving costs you more than any weight I lift. Some days the strength I need is just to make it through the shift. No trophy for this kind of strong, no crowd to see it through. I keep living through the breaking and call that strength not proof. My flesh and heart may fail me, but God's the strength of my heart. For God's the strength of my heart. Portion forever, even when I'm falling apart. Oh, not the muscle, not the mileage, not the body I bring. He didn't give me strength to lift the bar, he gave me strength to keep living. Every mile of proof that something bigger's holding on. This the strength that keeps you breathing when the body wants to be gone. Last mile, heart still heavy, but I'm still standing here. Wasn't the strength to lift the weight, was the strength to face the fear. Body strong don't mean a thing if the heart can't stay alive. He gave me strength to keep on living, that's how I survive. Feet
Hit the pavement,
sun still low and gray.
breath already working,
First steps of the day.
step after step.
This ain't about the frame, I'm not building a body, I'm steward in a temple, that's the aim. Yeah. Yeah. I used to chase the mirror, chase the scale. Every workout was a contest, every rep a sale. Selling myself an image that would never satisfy. Now I'm running different, now I know the reason why. This body ain't a project I'm perfecting for the crowd. It's a trust that I'm managing quiet, not too loud. Wasn't giving this to flex, it was giving it to keep. Every mile I'm caretaking something I don't get to keep. Legs still moving, purpose different, still I go.
Not for how I'm looking,
For how I steward and I grow.
every step could still be vanity.
Every step's a choice. This body's on loan from heaven, so I run it like it's his voice.
Temple of the spirit,
Not a trophy on a shelf.
a glorifying
image of myself.
Every stride is stewardship.
Every breath a vow. I'm not building a body, I'm steward in a temple now. Not the six-pack, not the numbers, not the mirror's applause. Purpose keeps me running when the vanity withdraws. Yeah, my five, and he don't care about the muscle that I build. He cares about the faithfulness and how the days feel. Don't remove the burden, don't remove the strain. It's for names, it's stewardship instead of vanity again. Used to think the goal was looking good enough to show. Now I know it's caretaking something I don't fully own. Stewardship and glamorous, but it's honest to the core. Running for a reason deeper than what filters can restore. Mile late, easy to quit when nobody's applause is near. No highlight reel to post, no comment section near. This where purpose either holds or turns to vanity again. Nobody stewards a temple for the light you steward it as a friend. No proof this discipline matters more than what it seems. Purpose is the reason you keep tending what ain't fully yours to keep.
Still a temple of the spirit,
Not a trophy on a shelf,
glorifying body.
not the image of myself.
Every stride is stewardship.
Every breath a vow. I'm not building a body, I'm steward in a temple now. Not the six-pack, not the numbers, not the mirror's applause. Purpose keeps me running when the vanity withdraws. Last mile, breathe ragged, but the purpose still stands tall.
Wasn't building for a moment,
Was tending to the call,
wasn't chasing a
was tending to the lone. Temple still standing, cause I stewarded what wasn't my own. Feet hit the pavement, same road, different frame. Yeah. Breath already moving, but I ain't running the same. Oh, step after step, something's already gone. I walked in a version of me that needed to die.
I'm walking out different.
Moving on. Yeah, mile one, and I brought the old me out here to bury. Anxious driving, image chasing, always in a hurry. Started this route, carrying somebody I don't need. Crucified already, just watching the old thing bleed. This the mile where dying happens quiet, not dramatic. No funeral, no headline, just a choice becoming static. Came out here to kill a version I've been dragging way too long. Every step's a small death, every breath a different song. Legs still moving, no self-fading, still I go. Something new emerging that the mirror couldn't show. Every step less like the person that I used to be. I'm not who I was when I laced up, that version not walking with me. Crucified with Christ, no longer I who live, Christ alive within me. That's the only life I give. Not the body that changed, just the self that had to die. I walked in a version of me that needed to die. I'm walking out different this time. Every mile a small crucifixion, every breath rebirth. Bury something on this pavement that was never worth its worth. Mile 5, and he don't wait to resurrect me at the end. He's already raising something new with every mile I spend. Don't erase the process, don't erase the fight. Just walks me through the dying till the new life feels right. Used to think transformation meant the struggle disappear. Now I know it's dying daily to the version I held dear. He don't skip the burial to get to the new creation. Every mile's a small death leading to a resurrection. Mile 8, easy to resurrect the old me. Dust them off, bring them back. No transformation pressure, no becoming, nothing to attack. This where the choosing happens, past the feeling, past the name. Some of us die permanent the day we refuse to stay the same. No parade for this burial, no crowd to see it through. Dying to yourself is quiet, it's just you choosing to. Still crucified with Christ,
No longer I who live,
Christ alive within me.
it's the only life I give.
Not the body that changed, just the self that had to die. I walked in a version of me that needed to die. I'm walking out different this time. Every mile a small crucifixion, every breath rebirth. Bury something on this pavement that was never worth its worth. Last mile,
Legs shaking,
but the difference still remains.
didn't come to finish.
Looking like I did, I came to change.
Buried the old version somewhere back in mile one.
Some of us don't lead the same way that we feet hit the pavement, last mile of the run. Breath still steady, remembering how this all begun. Step after step, looking back at every rep. Thank you for the one I almost didn't do. That one changed everything, no regret. My one, and I remember mine for last week. Legs done, mind done, felt too weak to speak. Almost sat down right there, yeah. Almost called it quits, but something wouldn't let me. Something wouldn't permit that one rep I almost skipped became the turning door. Taught me more about my faith in the sessions before. The one I almost quit on turned out to be the one that made me new. Grateful for the moment I could've walked but pushed on through. Legs still moving, heart still grateful, still I go. Every rep I almost skipped taught me something I didn't know. Every step behind me built the one I'm taking now. Thank you for the almost quit, thank you for showing how. Let us not grow weary while we're doing good. In due season we shall reap it.
And I finally understood,
Not the easy reps that came without a fight. Thank you for the rep
I almost didn't do it.
that one change.
Everything made it right.
Every mile I wanted to leave taught me who I become. Grateful for the moment
I could've stopped.
and chose to run. Mile 5 and he don't just show up in the strong moments alone. He meets me right there at the quitting, right there at the throne. Don't erase the memory of almost giving up the fight. Just uses it to build a version standing here tonight. Used to think the growth came from the reps I finished clean. Now I know it's in the one I almost couldn't redeem. He don't waste a moment where I wanted to give in. And almost quit became the rep that taught me how to win. Last mile, easy to only thanking for the good reps done. Easy to forget the one where I nearly didn't run. It's where gratitude gets honest past the highlight, past the win. Thank you for the rep that broke me. That's when the real strength begins. No filter on this gratitude,
No polish on the past.
grateful for the hardest rep, cause that's the one that'll last.
Still let us not grow
Weary while we're doing good. In due season we shall reap it.
And I finally understood,
Not the easy reps that came without a fight. Thank you for the rep
I almost didn't do it.
that one.
Changed everything, made it right.
Every mile I wanted to leave taught me who I become. Grateful for the moment
I could've stopped.
and chose to run. Last step, breathe, slowing, looking back at the whole fight.
Wasn't grateful for the easy.
Grateful for that night. One rep I almost walked away from made me who I am today.
Thank you for the almost quit.
That never let me walk away.